The proliferation of social media platforms has provided a golden opportunity for politicians to get their messages out to audiences. The Queensland Premier's team is well versed in the power of media, with a wide reach across Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter and more recently TikTok. But despite a small army of internal media advisors, graphic designers and photographers to rival any newsroom, Anastasia Palaszczuk's department is also spending millions of dollars a year on external media, marketing and advertising consultants. Read more. Human remains found in suitcases identified as 2 children. New data obtained by 9 News shows the Department of Premier and Cabinet spent more than $9.4 million on external media companies in the last financial year, 2021-22. While about $4.95 million was spent on specific COVID-19 messaging, at least $4.46 million was spent on unspecified media, advertising or market research. A spokesman for the Department of Premier and Cabinet said one of the biggest contracts included $1.4 million towards an 11-week campaign across Victoria, South Australia and Western Australia to attract skilled tradespeople to relocate to Queensland. He said the campaign generated 130,000 unique web page views and 913 expressions of interest, but it was also revealed in budget estimates only 2 tradespeople successfully accepted the financial incentive. Another contract included $30,250 for market research by data analytics company Cantor Public, which the spokesman said involved asking Queenslanders about their views so we can continue to deliver improved government services and programs which meet their expectations and deliver value for money. But spending was even greater at the height of the pandemic, when $12.04 million was contracted to external advertising and media companies in the previous year, 2020-21. That included about $2.9 million on COVID-related advertisements. Read more. Serious deficiencies at Wagga Wagga Hospital after man dies post knee surgery. A further $8.44 million was spent in 2020-21 across 2 companies, Mediacom Australia and Publicis Communications, to inform Queenslanders of the state's recovery plan, not actually enacting the plan itself. The department's spokesman said these contracts involved work that could not be performed in-house. The Department of Premier and Cabinet procures specialist services, including media booking, audit and creative services, from external suppliers where that skill set and capability is not available in-house, he said. Communication and marketing plays a vital role in connecting Queenslanders with the policies and programs of the Queensland Government. This is done through a range of activities including advertising campaigns, crisis communication, social media content, websites, events and media relations. Last week, Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk could not confirm how many in-house media advisors work in her team. During the height of COVID, most people were going in and watching our daily press conferences and also the dissemination of our information, and also too now with our budget posts, we reached over 1 million people, she said. Read more. Mum says murder teen trusted a monster. It's very important that government is able to get the facts out to the public. Parliament was recently informed at least 10 full-time communications specialists work within the Premier's office and a further 8 within the Department of Premier and Cabinet, not including graphic designers and content producers. That compares to 6 full-time staff working in the Office of the State Opposition. At least 1,067 media and marketing staff work across the state government, 195 more than when Anastasia Palaszczuk rose to power in 2015. Opposition leader David Crisafulli said the government should be more transparent over the media costs. People will accept advertising with a message. What they won't accept is advertising to tell them how great the government is, and increasingly the line is being blurred, he said. Everybody understands there needs to be a balance between a public service that's independent and able to give advice freely and frankly, a private sector that can do the same. But if the government is writing checks, well then Queenslanders deserve to know what value they're getting for that.